I'm home. Finally, after almost 3 years, I'm home. Like, not as I planned, not as anyone planned. It just happened. So we were chatting on the phone, and she was joking on a Tuesday evening. I was sitting in India. She was saying, on Friday's my birthday party, so if you want, you can just come home. Yeah, just for fun. She was saying that, and we both knew it's not happening because I was not coming home before Christmas or not before the time before Christmas. So yeah, it was a nice joke, but it made me think. And finally, there was this flight. I wanted to go home. I wanted to surprise my mom, my family. It was time. It was the perfect time. So I booked a flight direct to Turkey. Look at this. But I'm not telling you where I'm going. Boarding time. Where are we now? Istanbul. Where to next? Boah, ey Leute, es ist 3 Uhr nachts. Ich bin gerade 10 Kilometer gelaufen und stehe endlich hinter der europäischen Grenze. Also ich bin in Europa wieder. Aber heute noch ein Lift. Crazy shit. Ah, what a day. I only had one thing in mind. I wanted to return home, reach home before Friday evening for my mom's birthday. That one thing was in my head all the time. Gebt euch mal diesen geilen Sonnenaufgang. 3 Stunden Schlaf später. Ich bin nicht viel weiter. Ein bisschen erfrischter, definitiv. I knew I'm gonna make it. Hitchhiking from Istanbul to Munich in 2 days is very ambitious, and usually while hitchhiking you shouldn't be too ambitious and especially not have a deadline. But I knew it's gonna happen. There was no alternative. There was no other option for me. And it just played out so well. The last driver took me not only super far, but also was super kind and generous. Can't keep living this way. A little break after waiting super long at the Serbian border. I've got a ride to freaking Munich all the way. And we're not the only ones. The roads are full of tourists. Freaking 4 o'clock in the morning, I guess. Yeah, 4 o'clock. We've been driving through all day. And guess where we are? We're in Austria. This is freaking Austria. I think they're written in German. Hello.
How are you?
Guess where we are? German Autobahn.
Was braucht ihr denn?
Wo sind wir denn? Wo sind wir? In welcher Stadt? München. I reached Munich train station at noon on Friday. I took the train home. And guys, I cannot describe the feeling of approaching your home after almost 3 years, of seeing familiar scenery, of familiar German accent, of the environment, of past memories that come up. And it was just pure chaos, like an emotional roller coaster, up and down. And it was such a beautiful day. It was sunny, it was bright, people were in good mood, friendly, and I was just absolutely crazy excited and nervous to reach home.
But I know no matter what it takes, I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world that I'm coming home. Let the rain wash away all the pain of yesterday. I know my kingdom awaits. They've forgiven my mistakes. I'm coming home, coming home. Tell the world I'm coming.
So I arrived in Langenwang at my brother's home village at the moment and surprised him first. And that was just pure bliss. To see his face, his reaction, and just hug him, and oh my gosh. No words, really. It's just grateful. Super grateful.
Seit wann bist du unterwegs?
Seit 3 Tagen.
Ach was, das gibt's ja nicht.
Juhu.
Das ist krass, ey. Ach so geil.
Ah, voll geil.
Ja. Das gibt's jetzt nicht.
Geile Scheiße.
Ja.
In the evening, my mom's birthday. No words. She, of course, was crazy surprised. She broke out in tears and we hugged and feels so good. And then, not only my mom, my dad was at the hairdresser just next doors, and the whole family went down, surprised him, and he was sitting in the chair, actually getting a haircut. And I walked just behind him, looked into the mirror with a glass of champagne, and like, hey, I'm back.
sofort heiraten. Und das ist dann Ach so, das war so.
Alles ist sehr geil.
Ach, das ist ja Ja, doch schon, ja. Ich denke, das hängt mit der Hochzeit zusammen.
Weitermachen, du kannst du hoch.
Also stoßen wir halt an.
Ja,
Prost.
ja.
Jetzt muss schon 5 Minuten länger schaffen.
Ja. Auch ist das der
Mama.
Fokus. Ja.
Genau.
Gutes Ankommen.
Mama.
Danke.
I was just so absolutely open and grateful and loved it. I loved returning home. I absolutely loved every single moment. I had a hard time at first, to be very honest, because of the difference of materialistic wealth in our world here and the world I just came out of, India, Nepal, that it was hard for me to accept that this is where I come from, because I saw great injustice. And unfortunately, this feeling of anger, frustration, sadness, put a blanket over all my interactions with people, also family and friends, or especially family and friends, because I wanted to share my feelings and insights and make them understand, but it wasn't in a nice way. I was very judgmental. I was very judgmental. But what I realized is that all these people, throughout my whole travel, throughout my whole journey, have been unconditionally supportive all the time. I feel so much more at home now than I did 3 years ago. Because 3 years ago, I was done with everything. I wanted to go. I had enough. I just didn't want to hear anything anymore. So it's really nice to make peace with my family and my home. That's why I left. To return home and to make peace.